it's a stress reliever. You know, some nights I couldn't sleep, just thinking about where I'll be laying my head for the next 3 to 4 years. But I'm glad it's all over with, and I'm excited to run with the pack.
Talk about that backfield. I mean, you're part of that group, and Devontae Lee, who's also a viral sensation. Talk about that backfield coming into the 2018 class.
For what I've seen so far, Devontae's he's a great athlete. You guys see his highlight tape on viral. You know, you can see the type of player he is on the field. He kind of speaks for himself. I'm excited to run with him and start something and turn the program around up there in Nevada and run the rock.
Do you almost get a sense that you're kind of going to Nevada to kind of finish what your brother started over there, so to speak?
No, I really feel like I'm just going to be starting my own legacy and everything I got going on. I didn't go to Nevada because my brother was there or because he went there and what he has done. I'm going to Nevada to start something for myself and make a name for myself up there. Coach Jay he's a wonderful coach. I love the way he coaches, the way he treats his players, and his connection between his players. You know, it's something high more off the field, and the connection and the bond that the players share with him is amazing. I love the field there.
My last question, I mean, 4 years as a Lompoc Brave, I mean, when you look back at that, just what words comes to your mind when you think about your times as a Brave?
Awesome. You know, I couldn't have got the experience like that with just a bunch of community boys that's coming from a small town doing big things. You know, I mean, I'm very blessed and honored to be able to attend a school like Lompoc.
It's just a special day for him and his family. You know, we've had a few guys, you know, sign over the years, and it's just always good to kind of almost get things over with. You know, he had a great career at Lompoc, and you know, arguably one of the better you know, recruits to ever come out of here. And he kind of lived up to the bill, you know, because coming up, when that guy was like 10 years old, I mean, everyone knew this guy was special back then, and he continued, you know, to handle, you know, all the pressure and, you know, all the accolades that came with it. You know, super excited for him.
Just seeing since birth, you know, since he started running around football practices since he was 6, we knew, you know what I'm saying, he's going to work and we're going to work him. And transferring there would just be more fun, being on each other, like on a grown man level, like teaching him how to practice, you know, how UCLA did it, taking it over there and graduating from UCLA, and playing with my family, with Vi, would be something that a family never saw coming from back in the day when my brother went there. And it's something that we just are excited about as a family, and can't wait to see where that goes.
Yeah, it's special, you know, because it's pretty tough to get out of this area, you know.
Right.
Had a few opportunities to try to play some ball, you know, down south, and we're just glad we made a decision to stay here. Andrew Jones showed, you know, he came after us when we were already deciding to go down there with Ainuu, and I'm just glad he did. I'm really happy with the outcome. Like I said, it's hard to get out of here. For this is my third boy being able to get out of here. Pretty proud.
Yeah. Every parent goes through the recruiting process, and you went through this numerous of times, but did you kind of feel like that things were a lot different and you tried to do things differently with Toa, or was it always...
Throughout the years, you know, it came to Toa, it was different, yeah, definitely different. Rules change, you know, the different type of colleges coming after them. So, you know, and all those coaches switch around so much, so it's like, I mean, you think you got one guy known, but really, he's got a different attitude because he's at a different college, it seems like. But, yeah, it's been great.